Well, it's always nice to know you have something to eat your leftover watermelon rind. It is my favorite time of day, so I thought, why not walk around and enjoy the camp with me? Oh, so the temps are cooling off. We've got up to 96 degrees today, which is pretty insane. Uh-oh, look at this. We are locked out. Let's see. A challenge. Challenge accepted, friends. Let's just go ahead and show you my Captain Caveman ingenuity here. No big deal. Just gotta, well, no, now it is a big deal because I went the wrong direction. There we go. Okay, video on. Let's see. Hey, what's up there, sweetheart? There's my girl, Pebbles. There's Rocky up there. So it's just kind of fun when it cools off like this to kind of hang out, see the animals. We're checking in, making sure everyone's doing good, happy and healthy. And it's fun. I'm a pain in the neck because I got to get this off of her. I just got to get all that dry skin off of her. Oh, tickle her butt. Let's tickle her little hiney there. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Petro and Petra are freaking out. I think they think they're going to eat, but it's not eating day. It's visit with daddy day. Are you going to jump right on me? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh God, she's coming right on daddy. Just don't eat daddy, okay? Come here, you loony. Get down there, will you? No, sweetheart, I don't have any food for you today. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Good grief. I don't want them to fight with each other. Watch your little fingers. There you go. Holy smokes, friends. These guys are wound up. You would have thought they haven't eaten in weeks, but that's not the case. Whoa, look out. Careful now. Look at how they can just climb up on each other, no problem. You guys are just the nuttiest little multi-horns I ever saw. I wanted to get this off of his ear shed. There it is. We got to get it. Oh, got it. He's a little bit more understanding than Pebbles. Look at this girl, though. That's my lady. That's Petra. What's up, dude? Come here. Not food day, man. It's just a hangout day. You know the deal. You get fed tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow's the day. Look at this beauty, huh? Hey, and there's our new fair eye, the black mountain tortoises. They're knowing who I am now, which is awesome. It doesn't take long for these guys to warm up to you and figure out that you're the waiter, that you bring the food. So that's kind of nice. It's really cool. That's why I love these animals, because contrary to what so many people think, reptiles are not dumb. They actually know who their caretakers are. They get excited, things like that. Look, there's the other black mountain tortoise right over there. And this one's coming to see what I'm doing. And it's funny because part of me feels guilty for not having an offering, not having something to give them to eat. But they will be eating tomorrow, and that's all right. But look at how friendly these little fair eye are. That is a cool tortoise, man. These guys can climb up and over rocks and branches and fallen logs. Very, very exciting species to keep. They love high humidity, and it is getting humid again in Florida. We're gonna have a week of rain, so the rainy season should be starting soon, and that's gonna be exciting because these guys get very active during the rain. They're really, really cool, and they also get to be a very large tortoise, but they grow very, very slowly. So it'll be fun to watch these guys develop here at the camp and grow into their new home. And eventually, guys, they're gonna get an enclosure that is not totally enclosed like this. They're gonna wind up being big enough to ward off any kind of airborne predators or any raccoons that might get into the yard. They'll be able to be fine and strong enough. Their shells will be strong enough, and they'll be strong enough to stay inside their shell. What are you doing? Just giving kisses to everybody? I hear you, dude. I hear you. Let's get that. Let's get that right off your lips. Oh gosh, let's get this off your lips. Oh, so satisfying. Are you gonna make it up and over? And yes. But now there's a whole lot of commotion going on here. Careful now. There you go. Good, good. I didn't want you to hit your little head on that rock. Now look at this. Here's a slow motion attack tortoise. Oh, let's get that butt. Let me get that hiney on this little guy. We don't have names for these little guys. Sweetheart, I don't have any food. You're just coming, you're just gonna get some loving. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get your little stuck sheds off like this. Oh, little keratin shedding right here on these spines. Pretty blue spines though, huh? And you're a good girl. they'll be getting ready to breed soon, so I want to make sure that I get these guys fed, fat, and happy, so she'd be able to develop some nice, healthy eggs. We still have some babies left over from last season, and this one, look at this, up on that rock. So fun when you come in here and you hang out with the animals. I mean, that's really why we keep them, right? So you can get in here and enjoy them and learn from them and see if the habitat you've provided is conducive to what their needs are for enrichment. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. We're seeing the mountain tortoise clamber over the rocks. They're doing very well. We've got a water source over here. Whoa, looks like somebody has made a mess of the water. Holy smokes. Wow, that's funny. Look at all that. Let's just take some of this reptile bark out. And what I'll do is I'll turn on the irrigation. There it is right there. And it overflows, so it cleans itself. But let's just get some of this out. This is what we do, friends. We gotta keep up with everything. Very important for the health of the animals. And I try and make things simple for me. Hey, what you doing? Let me see if I can turn on this irrigation with our handy dandy app. Hold on one second, friends. Woo, I got up a little too quickly. Feeling dizzy. Being that it's nice and warm and I rode 50 miles this morning, you got to rehydrate, and I don't think I've done enough of that. So I'm feeling it. Hey man, I'm not a tortoise. I can't store it as long as you guys can. But in the meantime, we're loading, and we are going to manually fill this up. Let's see what happens. Shall we? All right. Any second now, water's going to start dripping out. There we go. I love it. And then these little dudes are going to figure it out. And the rock iguanas will drink from it. And then, of course, up here with Lola, there's her water coming out. Hi, Lola. La, 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 Lola. We love you, Lola. Oh, my little boo-boo. My little boobala. What a good girl. Come here. She lets me do everything. She and I are pals. She's been here since I've been here, which is kind of nice. There we go. Awesome. Up and an ear shed. All right. Very cool. Good to say hello. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. I'm sure now you know. Ain't no food happening today, but we'll see them tomorrow for a feeding. Oh, look at that sexy lady. Look at that lounge lizard, man. You are beautiful. I love the way you work it. Very cool. Just kicking it back on the telephone pole. On the piling, yeah? Look at that pretty coloration, a rusty color. What a gorgeous lady you are. Yes, you is. Oh yeah, you just don't like when I pick your dry skin off, do you? Come here, Rock. Hello, Rocky. Look at that beauty, huh? What a big, awesome rhino. Be so cool if these guys wind up producing, having babies this season. That would be sweet. They'd been here a year, so they'll be very acclimated. So we'll see what happens. All right, man, let's go see Guapo. Double check on the Guaps. He's heard all this commotion as well. And Guapo. Hey, Guaps. What's up, buddy? Hey, buddy. Are you gonna come up on me? You gonna come up on Dada? Yes, you is. Oh my God, is he gorgeous or what? That's my boy. It's so much fun to hang out with these guys this time of day. Good to see you. Because it's just nice. It's a nice time. It's the golden hour, friends. The animals are all active before bedtime. All right, well, what direction shall we head? This way. Let's see. We've got some of the cherry heads out and about. Hello. Everybody's kind of wandering around right now. Got this waters going. All right, there's Darth Maul, another longtime resident of the camp. Everybody loves Darth Maul babies. Hi, Dorothy. Dorothy, get it? That's kind of funny. Darth E. Ha ha. Look at the eyes on that one, huh? That's a male. Yep. Pretty-eyed female. I love it. These guys are just very, very colorful. Beautiful, beautiful cherry heads here at the camp, and we have so many babies, which is very, very nice. I love it. Good stuff. What else do we got? Oh, we got tortoises everywhere, man. Heaven is tortoises. All right, we're still moving along. Now it's been dry, so I've been running the what's it called? Hey, look, hey, that's our male. That's our male Mexican box turtle. I've been running the sprinklers just to keep these guys nice and hydrated. But look at the pretty face on this male. Is this something? Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is incredible Mexican box turtle. So awesome. Where you going, bub? These guys got a bunch of super worms yesterday. I just throw them around and these guys hunt for them in the leaves. It's really cool to watch. Look at that. Oh, that's the best. He's gonna go into this little form, little box turtle form. They like to overnight in there, or he'll worm his way through maybe and go out the other side of this saw palmetto trunk. Very, very cool. We got a bunch of them in the leaf litter. It's cooled off a bit, so some of them are active right now. We've got some right here. I love seeing so many box turtles. Look at this. Look at that. Huh? Look at that soaking in the water. Soaking it up. Very, very cool. Here's some more. Look, look, look. Oh my God, look at the face on this girl. I love this lady right here. Look at how gorgeous she is. That is a pretty, pretty turtle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just love the box turtles here. Love these Mexican boxies. Very, very happy here. And fortunately, we've not been getting too many mortalities here. There have been some, but not as many as the mud turtles. So I'm pretty excited that these guys are kind of doing so well here at the camp. And again, look at that. Soaking. Very, very happy. And then simply, I have a sprinkler set up. And I have a little timer here, so we could just do this. Ah, it's getting me. It's pointing the wrong way. So what do you say? Yeah, just let it go. Give him some water. Pretty good. Nice. Now I'm gonna get out of here because we're gonna get sprayed. Look at that. Box turtles everywhere. Awesome. I love it. All right, let's go over here. We've got Frida. Oh my gosh, the other good thing is the plants are getting watered, which is nice. So that's good. Two birds, you say. All right, just wandering around here this afternoon. Fly rivers are good. Oh man, I love it. But let's check on our giant tortoises today. Here's Socrates. There she is. Hey, Socks. How you doing there, pal? I gave them some cactus earlier. Very, very happy. Nice job, nice job. And then over here, of course, Phantom, no issues. Phantom is dialed. So there he is, looking good. Loves his little sleeping pit. Hey buddy, you getting ready for bed, man? Good to see you so vibrant. Oh, that's what I like to see. I love my vibrant boy here. This guy is very, very happy these days. We are pretty much done with the injections. So that's all good news. And yeah, you can see we caught it early and we got right to work and he's a-okay. So again, these walks around the camp, visiting your animals, they are key to making sure they're healthy and acting normally. If you don't do this, if you don't pay attention to what you have, then you are going to have sick animals. And you're all going to have issues from time to time. There's Athena. You're going to get issues, but it's how you deal with them and attack them. And it's good to have a vet on call like we have with Dr. Mike Gillen at PG Animal Clinic. Timmy, too shy. You need to be more like this guy. There he is. Big Nazi. Hey, Nazi. Oh, can you imagine life without Nostradamus? I can't. Such a cool tortoise, man. He is the best. There's Boba and Hank and then Cersei. Very, very good. But I see a situation. What's that situation, friends? Somebody's been playing with the irrigation line. Ay, ay, ay. They just can't leave things alone. This was buried, and unfortunately, these guys have been, nibbling on it. That's a pain in the neck. I'm gonna have to cut this section out, rebury it, and attach a non-damaged section. Looks like it's got a little pinhole in it from their beaks. Always something, always something. I maybe should have gone around the outside. 2 buffalo girls go around the outside. Anyone breakdance in the 80s? That's how old I am. Anyway, look at that pose. My goodness. Look at this striking pose you are. Looking dynamite, dude. I like the pointed toe. very good and very, very photogenic. All right, very cool. So, oh, look, everyone's following me. Look at. Again, Phantom, back to normal, baby. That's my boy, Phantom. Work it out, kid. You got some cactus earlier, huh? You like the way that feels. You like some cactus in your belly. But no, my friend, no more cactus at the moment. Feeding days tomorrow. You got a treat today because I've just been spoiling him just to do it, you know, just to make sure he's happy and knows that I love him after pinching him with the little darn needles and stuff like that. So I want to kind of get his trust back. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like it's working. I think somehow in their brains they understand, hey, I'm trying to help you, dude. I'm just trying to help. Okay, there he is, Boba. There's Hank. There's Cersei. Looking good, kids. I love it. Really nice when the tortoises all start to behave like Nostradamus. Hey, look who's over here. It's all the radiateds are out. Lots of radiateds doing their thing. Hi, guys. Again, good time of day to get out and active. It's the Goldilocks hour where these animals can get out and move around without fear of overheating. We got curly tails aplenty, basilisks running around. Ponds are looking good. Just the original aquascape pond. We got tortoises in the shade. We got little Aldabra and Dial. What's up? Hamiltoni. Yeah, and look at this, guys. Wow. Looking good, huh? I love it. But I have been noticing the water level dropping a lot on this. And I don't know why. I'm gonna have to really get involved because it seems like it's losing water somehow. That's frustrating. Every night the water comes on. Well, I don't know. I thought maybe the water was kind of getting siphoned out from the irrigation tubes, so I moved them, but I still seem to think it's kind of looking like it's having an issue. I don't know. I could be crazy, but maybe not. Maybe not. Looks like it might be on the same level. That's good news. Could be nuts. Who knows? I am kind of nuts. Let's go check Lumpy. I did notice that Lumpy and Hercules, there was a scuffle between them. So let's see. Here they are. Let's see. I might have to move Lumpy back and maybe move a couple girls with Lumpy, like kind of divide the group. Let's see. I don't want Lumpy getting abused. Yep. It looks like Hercules is being a jerk. So I think rather than stress the lumps out anymore, we need to move them out. But I might move a few of the girls over there as well. The other possibility is you just move them all and then it resets everybody. I don't know what's going on here. You guys, are you being a jerk? They're both so evenly matched. I thought for sure, you know, I don't know. This is sulcatas though, friends. This is exactly what you got to look out for. You just want to make sure they're not injuring each other, you know? And you can see that Lumpy's got those really big gular projections, whereas our guy over here, not so big. But he's kind of, you know, he's been here on his own for a while. And so I think Hercules isn't looking to share his harem. Are you going to ram me? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're going to ram me. You're going to ram me, aren't you? Oh, you're a big jerk. Don't be a jerk. And then here's the lumps. There's Rumpelstiltskin. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I have no idea. The girls are all about us. They're coming over. There's some of the ladies over there. What I really want to have happen is I want to finish up this fence. I want to secure it so that the sulcatas can't break through this wire. If I add more of our bamboo across, it's really going to brace it nice and it's going to give it this crazy cool look. Then we can open this up and those guys can roam all the way through there. So they'll have just huge amounts of space. I love that because that, you know what it does is it allows them to kind of wander. They can browse. It's just really cool to make sure that these guys have enough space. We cleaned all this out. I think it looks good. And then these guys should be able to manage it. I got to trim some of these trees that are over on the other side of the property just to create a better thoroughfare, because I envision this as also a way I can kind of a cool flow through the camp, the outside perimeter walk, you know. All right, good. Hercules is leaving the lumps alone. But yeah, let's wander. We got more to clean up here, smooth out all this. But overall, once I get motivated again, we're gonna finish up. Actually, you know what happened? My chainsaw stopped working. I think I flooded it, so I kept pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling, and it wouldn't start. It was driving me nuts. Once I start it again though, I'll be able to cut up the bamboo I have here and then cut more bamboo and just run it horizontally. And it's gonna be a very strong barrier. But the good news is none of the what are they called? The grandis, none of them have been getting out. No turtles have been getting out. So it is containing everybody, which is nice. After this week, we should have a lot more water in the pond as well, because it's supposed to rain every day. And that's going to be a good thing, because once it gets hot, if the rain doesn't keep coming every afternoon, water levels will drop quickly here in Florida, because essentially without rain, this place is a desert. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So yeah, nice big bamboo that is going to go up on top of these posts. And look at that. I had to carry all this bamboo by hand over here. Let me tell you, it's heavy. That's a, what do you think? Is that like 30 feet maybe? A 30-foot pole? I don't know. I think so. Anyway, just on the shoulder, wander. And yeah, that's what I do. Anyway, that's what keeps me so svelte. Where to now? Let's see who's over there in the alligator enclosure. We got these, oh, look at this, see? Are you trying to possibly, you know, escape? Well, it ain't gonna happen, because we have secured the perimeter. There he is, keeping everybody close. Everybody close in the enclosure. I think these guys are actually in the water, the gators. The water's, you know, it's getting low here, people. Let's go over here. Anybody out? Anybody want to come say hello to Daddy? Oh yeah, they're always willing to come say hello to Daddy, especially if they think Daddy's got food. Look at that girl. Look at that girl coming over here. You are so pretty. Yes, you are. You're hungry, aren't you? Hi, walking all over. Oh, I don't got no food for you. Where's the big boy? Where's Big Daddy? I don't know, but he's in the other pond. Oh, no, I don't have nothing for you. Hey, slow it down. At what point do I start running away? I think now's a good time. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's a, oh, big grumpy. Hey, what are you doing, big fella? Oh, you're not bothering to stand up. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, they're big. Look at the mouths open. Oh, they want their food, but it's not feed day. Not feeding day for the crocodilians. I'm sorry. Oh, Snaggletooth ain't coming out. He's staying in the water, but they don't look like they're hurting for food. Trust me. They're looking pretty good. Again, a good way to do a health check. Just get in here, see them, make sure everyone's behaving normally, and that's normal gator behavior. All righty. Woo! Uh-oh. We must lock it, the code. Gotta put the proper combo in. Hold on. Bear with me, friend. Ah, there you go. Oh, she's going back. Sorry to disappoint you, sweetheart. All right. I just walked through a big spider web. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're wandering. So much I want to do. Oh, okay. Let's get on over there and finish our little impromptu golden hour walk through the camp. Wander through the yonder. Yeah, look at that bamboo's doing good. It's a happy bamboo. What do you say? Lots of bamboo, all growing. Things growing. Look, everything is good. And once that rain hits, boom, everything's just gonna blossom. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's see if Slinky's out. I fed him earlier, so he should be. Oh, look at who's out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at everybody getting on over here. Slinky, get on over here. You big sexy man, you. Come on there, you big boy. That's a big feller. We love you. Old man Slinky. Thanks for playing along. Yep, so this is it, friends. Just a good old-fashioned hangout. And by the way, that Madagascar big-head turtle, just like March. Look at this. Come on, you lunatic. If you've been following along on my Instagram, you'll know. Got some Fluker food for you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at this right here. There you go. Eat some. Yeah, that's a good boy. What are you looking at? This is turtle food, not Slinky food. But Slinky will eat anything. Slinky will try and eat anything, including my face. Hey, see you later. Okay. All right, well, there you go. Thanks for wandering. Appreciate you guys. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Don't forget to go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan. And you can see more videos, behind the scenes, hijinks, and alive with me every Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna just relax, enjoy these animals a little bit more, and say so long, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.